Okay, we are back with Outlander. This is season 2. I cannot believe it. I'm here. I'm so excited. Whew. This is called Through a Glass Darkly, episode 1. I just loved the first season. It ended very dark, but there was light to it too. So I really appreciated that. But I'm excited for the journey for Claire, the journey for Jamie, and just seeing where they go, how they live in France. Oh man, I'm just excited. I'm very excited. I'm Iman. If you are new here, welcome. And let's begin this journey with season 2, Outlander. I will be counting down for the full-timer reactions, which you can find on my Patreon. I'm also several weeks ahead there if you would like to have those perks, or just if you like what I'm doing here and you'd like to support me there. Those links are in my description box below, and I really appreciate that, guys. Thank you.
And if I'd kept my eyes shut, I could have almost touched the edges of oblivion.
No, wait, what?
And had to keep it, even if it meant living a life I no longer wanted.
Is she back? She came back? Are they gonna show us what happened? Like she came back to the present time?
What year is this?
It's 1948.
Wow. So she went back.
Who won the Battle of Culloden?
Tell me who won the Battle of Culloden! Tell me now!
The British!
Damn. What the heck? Oh my god. What? What's going on? What's going on? So first of all, she came back somehow. I'm assuming they're gonna show us. Oh, cool. This is, oh, whoa. Okay, so this is the future, or the present.
Excuse me, nurse.
This is Frank.
My name is Randall, Frank Randall.
Oh, I could not deal. I could not deal with seeing this man. Oh my god, poor Claire. This is gonna be horrific.
Well, she's better now, I should think.
God.
We gave her a sedative last night.
I would not want to see this man. But he has no idea. This is so sad. What a sad story for Frank. He's gonna think she's gonna be excited to see him, and she's gonna be completely disgusted, terrified. Your great uncle was a disgusting man. You have no idea how bad he was.
So noisy here.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be the right feeling.
I'm back.
And I am so grateful.
Are you?
Of course, with all my heart.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry.
Oh, come on, dude.
I've spoken with Reverend Wakefield, and he's prepared some rooms for us while you convalesce. No one will bother us there.
I would not want to be with him. This is so sad.
I didn't ask, but I would assume so.
I need to speak with her.
I mean, I know he wants answers. Selfishly, he's like, were you cheating on me? But a lot has happened. Oh.
I'm going to need some clothes.
So is he going to believe this now? And he would know because he's like a historian, right? So he kind of should know that that's real.
This is not the sort of outfit she could have just walked into a shop and purchased, is it?
No. It's puzzling, that.
Come on, man of God. Don't you believe in miracles?
She's been back nearly a week. Don't you think it's time she gave you some answers?
I believe she will when she's ready.
Yeah, thanks, Frank, for being kind. Unlike your damn uncle, or great uncle.
You're not the only one with questions.
Kidnapped by the fairies, so people
Devil take the prison.
still are like kind of
It's not
believing
likely.
this.
Even the devil has standards.
Oh, does he?
Has been known to borrow books from our collection.
Oh my god.
That every day.
People are saying there might be a war with Russia soon.
Oh my god.
I just need to know if he really did die on that battlefield.
Oh, that's what she's been trying to look up.
Don't spend the rest of your days chasing a ghost. Not when there's a man that loves you still with all his heart.
Damn. She's got the ick, like hardcore. The ugh. who is so sad because he's just an innocent man. Oh, you know, your ancestors suck. So bad. Dang. So sad. Frank. God, that's so confusing for him.
Let me tell it at my own pace. Remember, I went back to Craignadoon that day to look for a flower that I'd seen near the stones.
Forget-me-not. Someone commented that I think they're called forget-me-nots. Well, they've been talking all night. So she told him the whole story. Dang. That's a lot to take in.
Has fabricated some wild tale to drive you away.
Ex-wife.
I married another man.
And yet you are still wearing our wedding ring.
I mean, that's a good point.
I don't think you understand my perspective. What it was actually like to have you just torn away like that.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, please.
That was...
I mean, he should... Yeah, let's hear Frank's side here.
When you disappeared, everyone wanted me to believe that you had left of your own volition. And for a time, I wanted to believe that too, believe me. So that I could fill the utter void that I felt. I will not say that I understand your feelings for him.
Well, if you meet him, you'll
How could I
understand.
possibly?
Well, if you meet him, you'll get it. You'll be like, yeah, okay, I get that too.
But I can't accept them. I can't accept
Wow.
that you had this experience with this man.
I mean, but she still feels that way, though.
I can accept it.
That's really big, honestly, surprising.
I'm pregnant.
Pregnant? What? God, that's wonderful. How is that? How is that?
Pregnant by a 200-year-old man.
No.
Yeah. Wow, so she's back in time.
You need to think about that and what that means for all of us.
Oh my God. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. That's what she should say. Like, you really need to get some help. Because that ancestry tree is messed up for sure. Damn, like that shook him.
Good morning, Mr. Randall.
Oh boy.
Early. Breakfast will be in about...
Can she not like realize he looks like he's having a real tough time? I mean, I understand though from his perspective, like what the hell? His whole life is completely upside down. The life he wanted to have with his wife, some other man had it. It's yeah, all out of his control. But God, don't let, well, he's already being consumed by this rage, but he's got to fight it because he can turn into Jack Randall. And also, well, who's to say Claire isn't just going to get sucked back in time again? Like, it's just every time, it's just back and forth for no reason. Dang.
You say that Claire is with child. This other man, he's suddenly dead.
Well, yeah, unless he's 200 years old or 230 years old.
I became concerned that perhaps I was incapable.
Oh, so this is hitting him deeply.
Oxford last year, and his
Oh.
examination confirmed that suspicion.
Oh, wow.
I'm sterile.
Oh, how did... Dang.
She is not Mary. I am fairly certain that the father is not God Almighty. He was a man who fucked my wife.
You keep your breeks out of the dirt, or Mrs. Graham will be on the warpath.
Yes, Father.
And he's like, fuck you, fuck you. I like that word. He keeps seeing this kid. He's like, damn it, I keep screwing up.
Accept the world as it is presented to them.
Yep.
He knows I'm not his father, but that's how he sees me. Well, I've decided to stop correcting him.
Please.
That's why we got to be careful with how we present the world to the kids.
While I draw breath on this earth, I cannot share you with another man. No more research. No more combing through the libraries of the world, hoping to find some reference
Oh, that's really tough. I don't
to the
know.
life you once led.
So I will.
What happened? Are they not going to show? Oh, they're probably the rest of the season is showing what happened, and he probably. So he threw her into the rocks. Jamie was like, "Just get out of here!" And she hit the rocks, and I don't know. Something dangerous was happening, and that was the only way.
You have made me very happy. And I hope in time I will make you happy too.
I mean, Frank's handling this all very well. I am very impressed with him. He is a very good man as well. But, geez, this is tough. Tough, tough, tough.
Time to leave the past behind.
Well, you don't, no, keep it. Don't burn it or anything. Keep it. I don't know why I'm lost on this ring. Like, I don't get this. Maybe this is something we haven't seen yet. Oh, she's hiding it. Does she have a third husband? Did she marry Dougal too? I love that suitcase. I love the colors. I mean, I absolutely love green. Oh my god, she looks so good. She's so beautiful. Her style. Wait a minute. He's burned. You guys, that's... I just don't think that's a good idea. I feel like you should keep that. Oh, they're going on... So they are on the plane. They're going to go to Boston. Okay, wow. God, people used to be so snazzy back in the days. Like, that style is so cool. Take me back to Scotland 200 years ago, though. I'd rather be there. Boo! I'm sorry if you guys live here. I'm just saying, I'm more of like, take me into nature type of girl. Please. I guess this is called progress. All these buildings and the smog. Oh, Jamie! Oh, that was a great transition. Oh, he looks so good too. Oh, man, what happened? Oh, weird.
Well, there were times I thought it'd be the merciful thing to do.
France.
Stop it.
Just as I remember it. Be careful there. That's not a sack of grain you're tossing about.
What is he saying there? Dang, what happened? This is so crazy. That transition. Oh. I mean, that would be crazy if they tell him the truth. I feel like Murtaugh would believe it. And he'd keep it. We could trust him.
It seems to me you don't trust me to know the true reason behind this cloth of lies we're about to wrap ourselves in.
Honestly, Murtaugh is the one guy you can trust.
Not the reason. The true reason behind your certainty remains carefully hid, and you're hiding it from me.
Yeah, that sucks, because he's like, come on, it's me. It's me. I'm your family.
All right.
And he's hurt by Claire, too.
Believe me, if we could...
One day, I'll tell you the reason.
Okay, that's good. I'd be happy about that.
I'll tell you everything that has happened at the proper time.
I love him. That'll do, pig. That'll do, donkey. Yeah, this timeline is way better than 1948. I love how he looks at her. Wow, it's just like very intense. Like he's in love.
Tell me now, what is the fire that burns within you?
Oh, he's gonna show. Oh, well, Dougal taught him well. Dang. Wow, they actually learned something. Dougal, you gotta give it to Dougal, right? Like, we gotta give it up to him. Like, that guy knows what's up.
Courtesy of the British Army.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, that's enough, you know? That's all you really need to know.
I've done nothing more than state the truth. Ces hommes avaient la petite férole.
Mon bateau et toute ma cargaison vont être détruits.
Wow.
Vous me paierez tous deux.
I mean, Claire just saved that whole city, but she gained an enemy. Already, first day, or 2 nights in France.
Make no mistake, the Comte will not forget what happened. We've made an enemy here today.
Another country, another enemy. Life with you is certainly never dull, Sassenach.
I just love that he's so supportive. He doesn't even care. He's like, whatever, I love Claire. Aww. Aww. They're kissing in front of his burning ship. Like, that's like... Dang, that's so messed up. Like, he is gonna hate them. Oh, dang. More drama. They can't... Their drama just follows them. Well, that was awesome. I was confused at first. I thought when I first started the episode, I was like, am I on the wrong season? But that was like an awesome way to see the foreshadowing of what's going to happen at the end of this season. I'm sure like they do get back to Craig Nadoon and he has to toss her through those rocks, I guess. But what an intense episode with just Frank and the emotions he's going through and like trying to push down that darkness that's really in him. I mean, I don't know if there's studies. I know there are studies on genetics and how they are passed down through generations, but yeah, is there like a thing of rage and like having an ancestor like Jack Randall? I mean, does that do anything to the genetics? Like, I don't know. I have a feeling it does. I just have a feeling family line really is important in who you have babies with and pass, all of that passes down and it's like a memory and then body remembers. I think there's something to it. I don't know. I haven't studied it. I don't know. Maybe that sounds like garbage or I don't know. But for me, it just makes sense. The DNA, it's like a signature. And I think each DNA has some sort of writing and it creates who we are. That's what we are made up of. So there must be similar DNA that passes and different traits that do pass, not only physical traits, but emotional, spiritual traits. That's my theory. And I haven't studied it, so that's just a very loose theory, but it makes sense to me. But he has a lot of darkness in his timeline, and he needs to really work on it. And I think Claire could be of help. Be like, look, your uncle was really brutal, and I can see these things bubbling up for you. You actually have these issues that you should probably get a head start on. Because Frank's a really good guy. He really is. He's very strong, and he's probably a better man than most. And he's really taking all of this in stride, which is wild. And the love of his life is pregnant by another man who she's in love with. And so it's a wild story, but I do believe it all happens for a reason. I think he's going to be a really good father, and she's going, I'm like, yeah, he's going to feel very, very, very happy, I think. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think. It was the beginning of that episode it just caught me off guard. But now we're back to France in the 1700s, and now we're just going to see how this all works out with the Jacobites. And clearly, it didn't work out. So I'm wondering if there's a way to go back in time within the time. So, but the biggest thing that's on my mind is can Claire go back? I mean, they're in Boston now, so maybe not. But I don't know. Like maybe they're going to have to go back to Scotland and figure it out. I'm not sure, but my mind is a bit blown, and I'm very excited for this season, and I'm very excited for Frank. I hope we can kind of go back and forth with that and just see what happens there. And then I'm excited for when Murtaugh finally is told the truth, because he's a trustworthy guy, but it might just be too much to handle right now. But there's a lot to look forward to. Okay, that's all for now. I will see you guys next week. Thanks so much for watching with me. Bye, everybody.